Hello and welcome back to Simple Simon. Hope you having a good time. Today we've got Sean, Day 9 Plot with us. Say hi.
Hello, netizens.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great. It's currently 9 a.m. right now, so with the coffee that I have in hand, I will be able to focus and answer questions willingly.
We're about ready to go to bed. Look, it's lovely. We've got our
It's dark
cozy
here. It's pitch black.
It's horrible. So this is a show where I ask Simon questions about you. He tries to get the answers right, and then you give him points arbitrarily based on how well you think he did. So
Excellent.
Let's have a little example. Simon, what happened to days 1 to 8? You know?
What happened to days 1 to 8? Really?
Yeah.
Really? Well, okay. Days 1 to 7. That was like the first week. So I guess 1 to 6 was when God made everything. Day 7 was like, a Sunday. He was lazy. He went to IKEA in the afternoon or something. Day 8, back at work, Monday morning. It was terrible. So day 9 is named after the Tuesday, the second Tuesday of existence. That's where his name came from.
Where God was productive again after having recovered from his Monday hangover from partying hard at IKEA.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So what's the actual answer? Sure.
The actual answer? Okay, so here we go. So, like, every serious competitive nerd has, like, one of those tough online names, especially the pros in Korea that had, like, one-word names, like Boxer or Reach. And I wanted to have a cool one-word name, and I had Day. But it didn't sound that neat, and it was taken because it was 3 characters. So I put the 9 there because it's my favorite number, and then I put the brackets because it's my favorite delimiter.
Wow.
And thus Day 9 was born.
So how many points do you think Simon was close to that?
I think this is going to be the trend that Simon's answers are better than mine. I'll give myself a 5, but 1,000 points for Simon on that one. That was
1,000
excellent.
points for coming out with a
1,000
better
points.
answer. Wow.
Yeah.
1 killer point, if you like.
Yeah, I like it.
KP. 1 KP.
1 KP. So let's get into... God, that could be your nickname, Simon. 1 KP. So what would Sean change about his appearance to hide his true identity as a superhero in everyday life?
Right, I gotcha. So obviously Clark Kent, glasses. Spider-Man, he just doesn't wear like a spandex suit when he goes to
Dude,
work.
I'm going to confirm that right now. Putting on a spandex suit it would be like a national health crisis to see me wandering around in one of those, man.
Oh God. Who else have we got? What are the Batman? He drives fast cars and he's very rich. That's not really much of a disguise, is it? So in his everyday life, I don't know, maybe he would do his hair differently, maybe he would have dreadlocks as his alter ego. Maybe he would I don't know, glasses is really obvious. Maybe a monocle.
Yeah.
Maybe pince-nez.
God,
right
Sean.
on the end of his nose, a tiny pair of glasses.
Okay, yeah, so I think that eyewear is definitely a technique. I was thinking of having, like, sort of like a tape-on, like neck beard that goes down, like, way too far. So no one's actually looking at the face, they're just wondering how that growth happened.
It's like you're wearing a woolly scarf.
Yeah. Yeah, or it's like having a sign that says, hey, look here. And they look there, but not here, so they don't know what the identity is, right? But it's the neck, it's just all the way down, grows into the chest.
Oh,
I think we're good. And you know what? Because I see Simon's look, definitely spandex as well. Spandex jumpsuit.
Oh.
So a huge neck beard that blends into chest hair and then a spandex jumpsuit.
A nude-coloured spandex suit. With a
Yes,
neck
now
beard.
that would work because like people know that I'm like kind of like a hairy furry guy. So like,
Whoa!
if it was right,
You give us some warning. Give us some warning before you do that. Good lord!
Oh, dude, the
One for the
national health
ladies.
crisis begins.
One
of
for the
course,
ladies
man.
there.
So yeah, the skin-colored spandex jumpsuit plus neckbeard would both not reveal my identity and would cause no suspicion.
No suspicion. Sure.
I would have a monocle again, so they would know I'm proper.
Yeah,
Okay.
that shows you're wealthy. You know, like all superheroes need to be. They need some funding. So
Like
of
Iron
course,
Man.
that was one for the ladies. So I'll continue. I've got a question for the ladies. So when Sean takes a shower, picture everyone, does he wash his hair first, or sort of in the middle, or sort of towards the end? What kind of stage do you think he washes his hair, Simon?
Oh God. Okay. I think most sensible people would wash their hair first. That's the first thing they do, because then you get like all the grease, the bits of moss, the fungus, the stuff that's in your hair. Then that goes all over your body, and then you can wash your body. So the logical answer would be hair first. But maybe, I don't know, maybe he washes his hair separately. Maybe he doesn't use a shower. Maybe he washes his hair in a like a mountain stream. I don't know.
Yes, I wash my hair only in sparkling water, natural sparkling water. Yeah.
He's got a bottle of Perrier and he's just...
And when my hair's low on electrolytes, I use Gatorade, right? So.
Oh God, why? Ugh.
So truthfully, I think that you were pretty close with the mountain stream, but I actually wash my hair all the way at the end of the shower. For me,
Whoa! What?
Way at the end. Okay, so let me explain to you. Let me explain to you what showers mean to me. So, it started off as like the functional thing that you just do during your day that you don't think about because hygiene and whatnot, but when I get in the shower, that's when I start having like arguments with people that like happened 7 years ago. I'm like, I start thinking of ideas and I talk to myself, and suddenly I'm like, oh shit, how long have I been in the shower? And that's when I wash my hair and get out and find out that like 20 minutes has passed.
Wow. So it's like your sort of escape and where you can reflect on things.
Yeah.
That is crazy. Most people sort of do that in their dreams, but you do it in the shower.
I do it in the shower, and I do that thing where you put one arm behind and you hold the elbow, like that. And I just sit there and I just talk to myself.
That's even weirder. What are you doing? You're just stood there, fully nude, mind you, fully nude in the shower.
Wait, now hold on. You didn't just say fully nude, mind you, about a shower for all the people who shower with swimming trunks on.
I don't think you are ever fully nude, though, because you're always covered in a thick layer of hair, aren't you?
Yes, actually. And a thick layer of hair underneath which is the blubber, so I can both stay warm and be buoyant.
Do you shampoo like your chest hair?
It's like a walrus.
And then condition it.
That's a very personal question, Simon.
Have
I crossed the line? I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry.
Give him some points, Sean. How many points does he get? Nothing.
I'm gonna go with 700 points on that one because it's like playing apples to apples. I'm never going for what's actually accurate. It's what's most entertaining to me in the moment.
Oh.
Okay, that's very good of you. That's very good.
Well, I think you're on destiny for a lot of points then in that case.
So I'm up to 1.7 kp.
That's right. Flippin' neck. If Sean had to suddenly go into a weird machine and it would either shrink him down to 4.5 feet tall, or it would squash him up to 7.5 feet tall.
Squash him up?
Squeeze, squash, reverse squash. Anti-squash.
So the opposite. The opposite of squash.
It's the opposite of squashing.
Stretch him. That's the word you're looking for.
That's what I was looking for. Up to 7.5. So 4.5 feet tall or 7.5 feet tall?
I reckon he would want to be tall. He would want to tower over people in real life, much like he does on his internet persona. He is a giant amongst men.
Oh my god, wow. How Shakespearean.
Yeah, I don't think he would. I mean, obviously I would go for being shrunk to be a dwarf. And then I would actually go about my day as though I was a dwarf from a fantasy game.
Yeah.
And that would be the happiest I would ever be.
You'd wander around with an axe.
Yes, with the helmet and everything. Have I got the helmet? Yeah, I've got the helmet here. So I've got a helmet right here. So I'd just be like this. This would be every day. Well, it's every day now for me, to be honest. So not much would change, really.
Sean, what do you think?
Sean would want to be big. He'd want to be big. That's my final answer. It's going green.
Yeah, spot on. You get yes points on this one. I would definitely want to be tall. I'm used to being tall, to crouching and bumping my head into things, and it would just be that sort of extended. Actually, I'm curious. How tall are you, gentlemen?
I'm only 5'8".
I'm about the same.
You use the American system. You guys are so sweet to me. That's actually touching that you put it in 5 foot 8 inches. That's wonderful.
It's one of the few things that we do actually measure in feet and inches is height. Still.
Yeah, it's weird.
Wow.
So it wasn't just for you. I'm sorry. To
Wow.
confess.
No, yes, it was, and you guys did something sweet specifically for me, and thank you.
Come
Absolutely.
Here. Come here.
Come
you.
here. Let's talk close.
Come here.
Oh,
Yeah. Feel that. That was nice.
How'd you do that
Yeah.
thing behind like this? Can you see this? Is this working? Hello?
You look like you're strangling a very short-armed person to death, and they're trying to pat your back to get you to stop.
You sort of look like a wallowing animal or something, with really short arms. It was very strange.
I'm not very good at it.
So, if Sean had to be roommates with Jar Jar Binks, Slimer from the Ghostbusters, or Navi from Zelda, which would you choose? Navi, sorry. Which one of those would it be?
Slimer's a pretty cool dude, but he would eat all of your food. That rhymed. Wow. I'm a poet, apparently.
And you didn't know it.
And I wasn't even
You
aware
weren't
of
even aware of it, yeah.
Exactly. Beautiful.
I wasn't even conscious of that fact.
Subverting really, really obvious jokes in this chat. Yeah, I think Slimer. I think Slimer's definitely the cool one, but I mean, he would make a lot of mess and he would eat everything. But Navi would just be too annoying to deal with, and Jar Jar Binks is just a twat, isn't he? Let's be honest.
Yeah, I couldn't have put it better. Sure.
Oh no, total 100% spot on. Because Navi, like, not only, a world champion in Dota 2, but also fucking annoying. Listen,
Hey,
listen,
Hey, listen!
hey!
Hey! Listen! Listen! Hey!
God, it's worse than Hannah.
Listen!
Oh my god, I feel that in my sinus,
Hey, listen!
like my
Listen!
teeth hurt.
Hey! Hey, listen!
This is like a surgical procedure. They get Simon to do this to people who have blocked up sinuses, and it just clears them all out.
Hey, listen!
And then their brains explode. Stop it.
Hey, listen!
Can I mute him somehow?
Listen!
You don't need to do that anymore.
Dude, I can't believe how high of a pitch he can hit.
That's quite high, yeah.
That's oh my god. I mean, it actually sounded like a dog toy being like squeezed. A very complex dog toy that can speak.
In order to reach that pitch, I do have to squeeze my testicles quite hard, which let's
Wow,
hope I don't want children at any time.
Yeah,
in the future.
you risked your entire lineage for an extended joke. That's commitment to your form.
The Lane
Dude, yeah.
Dynasty. Yeah.
The Lane Dynasty. Wow.
Oh man, yeah. Jar Jar Binks he sucks.
Yeah.
Like you lose credit if you live with him. So I'm definitely not gonna go with Jar Jar. And Slimer just makes a mess and eats a lot, and
Yeah.
that's what I do already. So
He is the one who is most like you.
yeah, I know. We would hang out. We'd be on the couch having eaten dinner, and I'd be like, "Do you want to order pizza?" And he'd be like, and we'd like high five and shit.
Oh my god.
And we do the thing where we like put the pizza on our stomach, and the stomach just opens up and envelops the pizza, and we're like, and like high five.
Oh my god.
Oh,
That
jeez.
sounds so good. I want to get pizza right now. Now that it's been brought up.
It's 9 a.m. in the morning. You crazy motherfucker.
Wait, what? It's not. I'm not having like a 6-pack of beer. It's just pizza. It's just like, this man's lost his mind.
A pizza at 9 in the morning is a bit crazy though, unless it's leftover cold pizza from the night before.
That's true.
Wow. Yeah. What is with the stigma of early morning fresh pizza? Like late night old cold not so good pizza?
I don't know. Is it
Simon,
normal
walk me
for
through
Americans
this.
to eat pizza in the morning?
Actually, this does lead on to our next question, so we'll just
Oh.
carry on. If
Oh.
Sean could eat
20
only
points, Simon. There you
20
go.
points.
20 points,
So
1.702
1.702 KP.
KPs. If Sean could only eat one nation's cuisine for the rest of his life,
Italy.
what would it be?
Italy.
No. Oh no. Okay, it's not Italy. I'll tell you right now. You gotta do. No.
Okay.
Go for like second and third string ethnic foods.
Okay, India,
Because first ain't working.
China.
Wow. No, not whoa.
No?
Zero.
Zero?
Wow, okay.
Oh, I blew it. I blew it. Oh no,
dude.
Oh, no.
Okay. So my number one, it all like I feel like it doesn't. It's not the sort of food that I'm like, yeah, I can't wait. It's not like party time food, but I eat it every day, and that's Mexican. So that's got to be the number one. Love Mexican food.
You're
It's
American. God.
Yeah, I live in LA, man. Oh, the burritos.
Get in his
I should
head.
have thought. If I'd have just given it some thought.
Dude,
I blew it.
love that. The question wasn't even done. What food would Sean? Italian. It's Italian. It's like,
Because you were going on about pizza. Mamma mia.
And then number two's got to be Korean. 100% Korean barbecue all day, all the way. And then number three, I love Ethiopian food. Have you ever had Ethiopian food?
I don't think I have. No.
Dude. Okay, what they do is they bring out a plate with like a thin, spongy bread all on the bottom. And then they just dump the meat on the top. And then you're also given rolls of the spongy bread. So you tear the spongy bread off and just grab with your hands and eat. There's no utensils. So again, I would have Slimer as my roommate. Because we just be like, "Ah!" It's like primal and stuff.
Basically, it's like edible
my God,
napkins.
sorry.
The napkins are bread.
Yes! Yeah, totally.
Oh, God.
This is my kind of question. I always dwell on the food questions in these, and then I really have to go now and eat. But oh my god, yeah, it sets us up, doesn't it? Jesus Christ, I'm not sure I can continue. I'm just salivating.
Dude, yeah,
Sean,
look at Ethiopia. It's the best. Yes.
Oh no, Sean. Yeah, so I'll give Simon some points for that. Actually, he didn't get any, did he? He got nil.
Simon,
Yeah, that was a nil.
Wow, 4 points.
4 points.
Yeah.
So 1.706 kp. That's what I'm up
Okay.
to.
That's good. That's
Wait,
a good
no,
number.
1.706 or 42
Why is it now?
or 24? Excuse me. Yeah, because I gave you 20 and then I gave you 4.
Ah, okay, right. It's very
No,
generous.
it should be 1724. There we go. 1.724.
Well, he's in charge
Dude.
of the points and he's spoken. So
I'm like, we're struggling to add numbers to 0.
Why did we? This was the worst point system we've devised so far. I mean, right?
I can't. Because I mean, it's not even like 13 plus 21. Oh wait, no, I kind of messed up. It's like, what's 0 plus 2? And it's like, well, that's 6. That's
right.
oftentimes 6, I think.
Simon, what is the
Lewis.
funniest thing Sean's mum has ever done?
the funniest thing that Sean's mum has ever done.
Yeah, this is a question from Sips, so it's a little bit weird. You have to really just, think broadly.
I know, it's a difficult one to guess. Sean's laughing already, just thinking about something funny that his mother's done.
Oh my god.
Give us a clue, Sean. Give Simon a clue.
Like a setting.
It happened during a winter storm.
During a winter storm, did she fart really loudly and blame it on like a roll of thunder?
That's not how a winter storm works.
I don't know. I don't know. Am I not
awesome.
close? Am I not close?
Oh my god, Santa and his reindeer battled snow and lightning on the way to delivering presents. Oh, what a dramatic winter storm. Is there lightning in the winter storms in England?
Yeah.
It's just one of those language barrier things where we think of a storm as something very different, obviously.
Thunder and lightning is a storm. A winter storm, what's that? Just a bit of snow?
Yeah, wow. Is that... Oh, I see. Oh, man. Yeah, because when we say winter storm, we mean like a blizzard. We mean like lots of snow, and ice and sleet and that sort of thing.
Okay.
And so I'm...
right.
I'm
so
imagining...
it's snowing.
Yeah.
It's snowing,
yeah,
and your
okay.
mother did something funny in the snow. Did she write her own name in the snow?
Oh my god, Simon.
Well, that would be quite funny. It'd be quite talented. No? Sean's dying.
Fuck me.
He's gonna start vomiting again.
Oh, dude. I have thrown up from laughing a couple times, and it feels amazing.
I don't think I'm going to be able to guess.
So, I grew up in Kansas City that gets, like, really crazy weather. It gets, like, extremely hot, ultra-humid summers, and then really freezing cold, crazy blizzards in the winters, so... It had started to rain at, like, just above freezing, and then it went below freezing and started to snow, so it was, like, ice with snow on top, and it was, like, a day later. So it was, like, really bad driving conditions, and we had this driveway that has just a slight slope to it, and you know, we didn't grow up in a really wealthy family, so it was basically just my mom and my brother and I, so we had, like, one car. So Mom was always, like, be very careful with the car, that you don't hit anything. Or
I'm really tense listening to this. I'm really tense.
So she's driving up. We're just gonna hop inside and eat some food and go somewhere. She just got home from work, so she like pulls up, and she goes up and goes, and you kind of have to like get some momentum to go up into the garage because it's very icy on the driveway because we like shoveled the snow, but there's still icy. So she just goes. She's like right about to get into the garage door. And she starts to giggle. My mom laughs like a lot, so she just starts to giggle, and she's like, she floors it, and is just going, and the car's just like doing this, and then it catches pavement, and she just hits the house.
Oh my god!
Just goes like, and like the beam in the garage door just like. And she laughed for like 30 minutes in the driveway. And I'm just like sitting there like, Mom, you hit the house! And she just like, just crying, like tears pouring down her face. Oh my god, it was so funny. The car actually was fine, but the garage door got like totally nailed.
The funniest thing your mother did was drive into your house.
Dude, it was amazing. Because it wasn't just pull up, hit the house. It was car for like a minute or two just like sliding back and forth with just a howlingly giggling woman at the wheel, and then bam, hits the house.
Oh my god. That could have ended so tragically.
Oh, but it totally didn't, so it's hilarious.
Oh god.
Dude, no, that's
crap.
This is the
worn out.
Oh god.
Well, there you go. How many points do you get for that? How many do you think?
0.38.
Killer points.
0.38
Yeah, sure.
killer points or 0.38 points? Because if it was just points, it would be easy to add up.
Yeah. Right now it's 0.38 points.
Okay.
Okay, someone add that up. Can we have someone add that up?
So it was 1.7.
There's no one in my room.
1.724.38.
Yeah.
1.72438. Good.
Oh my god.
So, thank you, Sean. Okay, next, Simon. If Sean designed a computer game, what genre of game would it be?
He is designing a computer game. He's actually really is designing a computer game.
I know, there's a correct answer to this.
I know, that's why I'm asking
I don't know what the fucking answer is, though. I don't know what kind of game it is. A strategy game, a turn-based strategy game, in which you conquer things and you take over land. I don't know.
God, your brain was really working overtime there.
Yeah.
God, Sean, what is it?
Creases forming vertically in the forehead to focus. Yeah, it's real-time strategy. Boom.
Real time. Oh, I said turn-based.
I know. No, seriously. No, you totally are going to get 0.7328 kilopoints for that
Wow.
effort. That was.
So
Thank you. That's very generous.
Simon, what is Sean's greatest achievement in World of Warcraft?
I reckon a world PvP in which him and his guild went out and raided somewhere. So raided like one of the opposition's capital cities, or like Tarren Mill, or wherever the hell it was, or South. What is it? Southshire.
South Shore, yeah.
South Shore. That's it. I reckon it was world PvP kind of thing. A memorable moment in which he just killed like hundreds of people.
Okay.
Okay, so I've never played World of Warcraft, but
What?
I have.
What? What What do you mean you've never played World of Warcraft?
I've
You
never
liar!
played-
You liar!
Isn't that insane? I've actually never played. I missed out on that.
How have
whole
you
experience.
never played WoW?
I know.
Why
I
do you
know.
think he's such a productive and successful man, Simon?
He plays StarCraft, Lewis.
Hell yeah. Actually, that's sort of what like StarCraft Brood War did to me. Is it just cut out gaming literacy from like 2000 to 2010 for me. Like I didn't play like any other games in that decade. But I do have a greatest achievement. In college, I used to stay up ultra late to watch the Brood War matches, which is not something that a lot of other people at college did. But a buddy messaged me at like 1:30. Matches were starting in 30 minutes and said, "Hey, you wanna like hang out in your room or something?" And I was like, "Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be watching StarCraft. If you want to come and watch." And it's like nice to have someone there watching with you. But if they like don't know anything, there's like really uneven levels of engagement.
Yeah.
I'm like, and they're like, "Okay, so is the Zorg a creature in the game?" And I'm like, "No, don't say those words." So said friend comes over with a laptop and just opens it and just plays WoW, and we hang out and chat and sort of in parallel do our things, and it was like this magical gaming bonding experience, because in between the matches I'd look over and we'd chat about WoW, and then when the games were on, we'd look over and play the Brood War on the big
So your
screen.
greatest World of Warcraft achievement is having a mate over who played it whilst you were watching StarCraft.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
like Nirvana. It was a bonding session.
It was an
amazing.
achievement. Nah, I love that, because like there's
It's nice. It's lovely.
because like with video games there's it's such a strongly defined way to hang out. You do co-op, or you form a 1v1 and you battle against each other, or you play a board game like Monopoly where everyone hates each other by the end.
Yeah.
But there's like gaming alongside, where I was
This
doing
was
the
like-
StarCraft thing. And,
It was like a meta thing. You didn't even have to play the same game. You were both totally into two different games, yet you still bonded over it.
Oh my
yeah,
god.
and you'd never see that with like television. Like I'm never gonna like have my show on and you're gonna have your show on, and we're both gonna have the volume unplugged and be taking turns looking like, okay,
Yeah.
let me look away from Desperate Housewives because Jack's gonna torture someone again and I gotta see this. Like you don't do that with like everything else. It's everyone pointed at the same screen, but it's really cool for me that experience with like sort of in parallelness.
I sort of imagine it a bit like Demolition Man, where the two of you are in the room on the computer, kind of like having this experience together.
Demolition Man.
Yeah, with Sandra Bullock
Dude.
and
What, in
where
which they have like sex with
Yeah.
like the things on
That's
their
right.
heads or whatever.
It was, dude, could not be a better analogy. I was like, all right, I'm going to do my sex thing with Brood War. And she was like, all right, I'm going to go play WoW. We put it on. We're like, oh! Not even interacting with each other, just alongside. And that's really the magic of games.
Yeah, you were alone together.
Yeah, it was perfect.
Beautiful. It's beautiful.
Oh.
That was a great little answer. Thank you for that, Sean.
Yeah,
Um,
and 13 points for Simon.
13 points.
13 points.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Sad that.
So,
Update
while
the
I'm calculating
spreadsheet.
that, Simon, what power tools does Sean own? He's an American.
Oh, he's an American. Why does that help? Why does that help?
It does.
I have a tractor and a gun and a tank.
Is a gun a tool? I don't know. I don't know. I'm kind of like looking at the shelves he's got going on, and you just need a screwdriver for those. So I don't think he needs anything like major for that. I don't think he does much DIY. I don't think he's, all that good at, putting things together and building things. I reckon he doesn't have much. I reckon he's got maybe a couple of screwdrivers, and that's about it.
Dude,
much it.
spot on. Boom, bucketed, man. I got the dude, couldn't have been more correct. I own some Legos and an IKEA buy in the box set of Allen wrenches, and my roommate has a hammer, but when he's not home and I can't get access to it, I just use anything else heavy. So I'm kind of like
a PC tower.
yeah. Or like a book, a heavy book.
Or a monitor. Or a laptop.
Yes. Yeah. A deodorant stick.
Yeah.
Or a mug made out of buckshot.
Your own fist.
Yes. I bite into the table and just depress the nail in.
Ah. Oh my god. You headbutt the
points.
nail.
Dude, 11. Yeah, dude, I do have that prominent forehead that's no doubt good for nailing things.
Hammerhead. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where it comes
Hammerhead.
from.
Yeah, I would
Nice.
give 11,014 points for that.
Wow. That is a lot of points, Lewis. Good lord.
Nail that shit.
All right. Okay, Sean.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yes.
Simple Simon was not a pieman, but he met a pieman or something, and he knows about pies. So, Simon, what do you think is Sean's favourite kind of pie?
What is Sean's favourite kind of pie? Good old traditional mom's apple pie with cheese on top.
Of course, because he's American, and maybe a chili.
Sean.
I like apple pie with cheese on top. What the fuck?
Holy fucking shit. There we
What
go.
the fuck?
Boo,
That's
boo,
actually.
boo, boo.
Oh my god. That's like you dug through my garbage to see the grocery receipts and just like apple pie, soft ripened cheese, and you're like, okay, I get it.
Is that
can't
my
do your
voice?
voice.
I like that. That's good.
That's you,
very
by the
accurate.
way.
Thanks.
That's for you. That's my gift.
Thank you.
Wow, yeah, like I love sweet stuff, but cheesy. Oh, like cheesecake is so good.
Lewis doesn't know what the fuck.
What? Yeah, I mean, that's... How did you get that?
Cheese on apple pie. Have you ever heard of that before, ever?
No, I don't think I ever want to either.
Dude, that's like that's like one of those moments that makes me change my privacy settings on Facebook. When you're like, how did you know what the I don't even have an Instagram. I don't take photos of my food, man. Like you just intuited that from my personality.
Yes,
Holy
absolutely did.
Wow.
Sometimes I'm on there. Sometimes I'm really accurate. Sometimes miles out. But how many points for that final one? Because that was pretty damn accurate.
That was so
Okay,
good.
I will give you the greatest amount of points of all. You get 9 points.
9 points. Not even 9,000. Not even 9k points. But
No,
just
this
9.
isn't the sequel. I'm not day 9,000, man. It's day 9. Although,
Day
do you
9.
want...
Oh, I see. 9 points. The best number.
Oh,
I don't like
yeah.
this scoring system, Lewis.
Well,
I don't like it.
the final score is 13.493318 KPs. So good job, Simon.
Thank
You've done
you,
a
man.
flipping
Thank
amazing
you.
job. And Sean,
That's
thank
wow.
you so much for being on Simple Simon. We've really
Been a
enjoyed it.
privilege.
Dude, it was a pleasure. Thank you guys so much.
Go and catch your plane. See you next time, everyone. Thank you, Simon. Thank you, Sean. You guys are the best. Say bye.
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 Bye, Sean. Bye.
I love you so much, Simon. You know me so well. Somehow it's fucked up. Ah.
Uh,